Hi, this is Insightful Context. Let me briefly explain what we do and why it matters. Organizations that depend on foot traffic or web traffic can easily see what is happening, but they struggle to understand why it is happening. They have access to counts, dashboards, and reports, yet traffic fluctuations are driven by hundreds of external factors: events, construction, weather, transport disruptions, policy changes, economy fluctuations, seasons, marketing activity, and many more that are rarely connected in a systematic way. As a result, decisions are made based on assumptions, incomplete explanations, or intuition rather than evidence. Existing tools focus on measurement and visualization, not explanation. They show outcomes, but they do not identify the real drivers behind those outcomes. This lack of context leads to misallocated resources, reactive planning, poor communication with stakeholders, and missed opportunities. In short, organizations can measure traffic, but they cannot reliably explain it. Most companies that work with foot traffic or web traffic do the same thing. They count. They count people, visits, clicks, or movements. Then they show charts and dashboards. That tells you what happened, but it does not tell you why it happened. Insightful Context exists to answer one question: why did traffic change? We do this by connecting traffic data with real-world context: weather, public events, construction, transport disruptions, holidays, policy decisions, marketing activity, and more. There are hundreds and hundreds of different factors that may influence foot traffic and web traffic. Instead of guessing, the system shows which external factors actually influence behavior and how strong each influence was. This is where we are fundamentally different from competitors. Most competitors are measurement tools or data vendors. They sell dashboards, raw data, or black box predictions. Insightful Context is an explanation layer. We combine our own internally developed devices that measure foot traffic with integrations into existing ERP, CRM, e-commerce platforms, and online services, and we explain outcomes in human terms. We use our unique AI-based algorithm. Now, why can't others simply copy this? Because the real advantage is not the software alone. We create a network effect, which will produce a durable competitive advantage for us. For this reason, we work with municipalities to place measurement devices in public space in order to collect data for analysis. Cities benefit from better insights, but the underlying long-term data asset belongs to Insightful Context. This anonymized data is useful for our other clients, which can use the available data or place our devices in their stores or shopping malls, collect their unique data, and connect with their e-commerce systems to extract reasons for traffic fluctuations. Over time, this creates something very powerful. We build a unique, longitudinal data set that shows how real-world context affects human movement across many cities, streets, and situations. Every new city and street improves the system. Every new deployment makes explanations more accurate everywhere else. That is a network effect that is not be easy for a potential competitor to reproduce. A new competitor would not just need code. They would need years of historical data, physical presence in cities, and trusted relationships with municipalities to catch up. Finally, what does this mean for clients? Retailers gain clarity instead of guesswork. Cities gain transparency instead of assumptions. Landlords, planners, and marketers finally understand what drives behavior outside their direct control. Insightful Context turns uncertainty into explanation. It does not replace existing tools that our clients use. It makes them understandable. That is the essence of the system, and that is why it becomes more valuable the longer it exists. Who are our target clients? These include retailers, commercial landlords, municipalities, transport authorities, marketing and brand teams, and real estate investors, to name just a few. That is the essence of Insightful Context. Anyway, to give you a sense of the breadth of demand, here are some of the types of organizations this applies to: retail chains, fashion retailers, grocery retailers, convenience store operators, shopping mall operators, commercial landlords, mixed-use property owners, retail park operators, city municipalities, urban planning departments, economic development agencies, transport authorities, public transit operators, mobility planning agencies, parking operators, city center management organizations, business improvement districts, event organizers, festival operators, stadium and arena operators, venue managers, marketing teams, brand strategy teams, offline media agencies, out-of-home advertising operators, real estate investors, real estate asset managers, private equity funds focused on real assets, infrastructure investors, tourism boards, destination marketing organizations, airport operators, train station operators, smart city platform providers, footfall sensor, vendors as partners, retail analytics consultancies, urban analytics consultancies, property management companies, location strategy teams, and corporate real estate departments. Let's talk. Drop us a line to info@insightfulcontext.com.